Soldiers from the mausoleum of Emperor Shi Huangdi, Lintong, Shanxi, Qin Dynasty, circa 210 BCE, earthenware. Built by Shi Huangdi, highly individualized and meticulously molded soldiers stand guard over the emperor's tomb. Shi Huangdi had united the states of China into an empire, the Qin Dynasty. Bo, Banpo, near Xi'an, Shanxi. Neolithic period, Young Shao culture, 5000 to 4000 BCE, painted pottery. Markings on the rim may show the beginning of writing in China. Stylized fish imply that fishing was very important to the culture. Fangding, tomb, 1004, Hujua Zhuang, Anyang, Henan. Shang Dynasty, Anyang period, circa 12th century BCE, bronze. Half human and half animal motifs show the ancient Chinese belief in supernatural beings. Painted banner, tomb of the Marquess of Dai, Mawangui, Changsha, Hunan, Han Dynasty, circa 160 BCE, colors on silk. This showed the belief of the relationship between the human and supernatural worlds. The top shows heaven, the middle shows the human realm, and the bottom depicts the underworld. Detail of admonitions of the imperial instructress to court ladies. 6th Dynasties period. Hand scroll, ink and colors on silk. Expressive and structural importance of brushstrokes led to the writing of calligraphy. Seated Buddha, Cave 20, Yonggang Datong, Shanxi, Northern Wei Dynasty, circa 460 Common Era, stone. One of the earliest phases of Buddhist sculpture included the monumental seated Buddha in Cave 20. Great Wild Goose Pagoda at Xian Temple, Chang'an, Shanxi. Tang Dynasty first erected 645 Common Era, rebuilt mid-8th century Common Era. Built in masonry, the pagoda imitates the wooden architecture of the time. The pagoda still preserves the essence of Tang architecture with its symmetry, simplicity, and proportions. Fankuan, travelers among mountains and streams, Northern Song Dynasty, early 11th century Common Era. Hanging scroll, ink and colors on silk. One of the greatest monuments of Chinese art, contains realistic details but represents no specific place. View of nature untouched by humans, expresses Taoist ideals. Zhudaoning, section of fishing in a mountain stream, Northern Song Dynasty, mid-11th century Common Era. Hand scroll, ink on silk. This depicts the communion with nature that is the goal of Chinese art. Xiaogui, 12 views from a thatched hut, Southern Song Dynasty, early 13th century, Common Era. Hand scroll, ink on silk. Xiaogui created a new technique that presented an intimate view of nature, in contrast to the austere landscapes of the Northern Song painters. The landscape shows a shift from the rational and intellectual to the emotional and intuitive. Crown Korean, 3 Kingdoms period, Silla Kingdom, probably 6th century, gold with jadeite ornaments. The crown was made exclusively for the burial of royalty from thin gold sheets and embellished with jadeites. Branching forms represent trees and antlers. Seated Shakyamuni Buddha, Saguram Karado, main Buddha, Korean, near Gyeongju, North Gyeongsang Province, granite. This is the greatest monument of the unified Silla period. Buddha dominates the hall and represents Buddha at the moment of enlightenment. The forms of his drapery and chest relate to the 8th century Chinese sculpture. Seated willow branch, Gwanseum, Bosom, Korean, Goryeo Dynasty, late 14th century, hanging scroll, ink, colors, and gold pigment on silk. The tones and rich colors reflect the luxurious taste of the period.